Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're doing something a bit different and really special.
Yeah, very special. We're bringing you the words of someone we both know personally and trust implicitly, Lorenzo.
Exactly. His insights are just uncanny, frankly. We're not summarizing or picking bits.
No, none of that. This is the full verbatim Tarastrology horoscope from Lorenzo himself for Gemini, specifically for the Scorpio full moon happening May 12th, 2025.
Every word, just as he delivered it.
Okay.
So Geminis, this is for you, a really significant astrological event coming up.
And Lorenzo always says, check both your sun sign and your ascendant, your rising sign for the full picture. So keep that in mind as you listen.
Good point. And the theme he's given this forecast, it's intense. Your mask is cracking. The body can't lie anymore.
Whew. Okay, so let's dive right in. Lorenzo starts with the main event. Full moon in Scorpio in your 6th house.
Okay, so the 6th house, that's daily life, right? Work, health, routines.
Exactly. He calls it your temple of work, body, and ritual. And he says the high priestess, which in tarot often links to Scorpio, intuition, secrets, even that transformative death energy as she's entering this house.
And Lorenzo is clear. This isn't just about your 9-to-5 job.
No, not at all. He describes it as something killing you softly, daily. It could be a role you play, a routine you're stuck in, maybe some kind of servitude you feel is necessary, but it's just draining you.
Wow. Killing you softly. That's powerful.
And he connects it right back to the body. The high priestess, in what he calls death's robe, she's revealing the truth, his words. Your soul is screaming through your symptoms.
So those aches, that fatigue, the chaos in your schedule, maybe?
Yeah, he calls those prophecies, not just random issues, but actual messages. Pain, exhaustion, the schedule falling apart, those are signals.
So the moon's message then is?
Lorenzo says it's crystal clear. Your body is your oracle now, and it's rejecting what's no longer aligned. Your physical self is literally telling you what needs to go.
Okay, intense. But there's support too, right? The trines.
Yes, exactly. Trines, support from the sacred system. First up, a trine to Saturn, the world, in Pisces, the moon, in the 10th house.
All right, let's break that down. Trine means harmony. Saturn is structure, completion, the world card. Pisces is intuition, dreams, the moon card. And the 10th house is career, public image, legacy.
You got it. Lorenzo paints this picture. The world card, completion, standing tall in your house of legacy, but it's veiled by the moon's intuitive, maybe hidden energy.
So what does that mean for Geminis?
It means you've outgrown the old career path, that public persona you maybe crafted. It doesn't fit anymore. You're past it.
Feels like a quiet turning point.
Totally. He calls it a silent but final exit plan taking shape. It might not be loud, but it's definite. And the instruction is, end the performance. Begin the purpose.
And the performance. Oh, wow. Okay, what's the other trine?
The second one is a trine to North Node RX, the star reversed, in Pisces in the 10th house. North Node is destiny, right? But it's retrograde and linked to the star reversed.
Star reversed, less about public shining, more internal.
Exactly. Lorenzo says your destiny right now is kind of off-grid, hidden, like it's hibernating. It's not a time for the spotlight.
So don't chase visibility.
Right. He calls it divine invisibility. And it's not a bad thing. It's for rebuilding, quietly. His advice. Let go of the obsession with visibility so your soul can remember it's powerful.
Okay, so there's support, but also challenges pushing us. The hard aspects.
Yeah, hard aspects. Pressure that opens the portal. First one. Opposition to Uranus, the Fool. In Taurus, the Hierophant, in the 12th house.
Okay, opposition means tension. Uranus is sudden change. The Fool is spontaneous leaps. Taurus is values. The Hierophant is tradition. And the 12th house, unconscious, hidden things, spirituality. This sounds like a shakeup.
Oh, big time. Lorenzo calls it a spiritual jailbreak. The Fool crashing through old subconscious programming, challenging those established Taurian values via the Hierophant.
And the High Priestess, the Scorpio energy.
She's done letting you keep your spiritual side locked away, private. Lorenzo says you're being yanked his word onto a wilder path. Channeling, dreams, divination, healing, gifts you might have buried because of shame or fear.
Wow. Okay. What's the next challenge?
A quincunx to Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune, in Gemini, the lovers, in your 1st house. Quincunx is awkward, needs adjustment. Jupiter's expansion, Wheel of Fortune is luck cycles. In your own sign, Gemini with the lover's choices, identity, relationships. In the 1st house of self, Very personal.
So wanting to grow fast, maybe. Jupiter and Gemini.
Exactly. There's this huge urge to expand, change everything, maybe try on new identities. But Lorenzo says the full moon is hitting the brakes. Quote, not yet. Clean your vessel first.
Like you can't pour new wine into old bottles.
Precisely. He uses this great tech analogy. You can't upgrade your life on a dirty operating system. This is glitchy growth. Pause. Reboot. You need that internal reset first.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
And the last hard aspect.
A sextile to South Node RX, Devil reversed, in Virgo, the Hermit, in 4th house. Sextile is opportunity. South Node is the past, karma, retrograde, looking back. Devil reversed is breaking free. Virgo is details, service. The Hermit is withdrawal, wisdom. 4th house is home, roots, family.
So an opportunity to break free from old family patterns. Or perfectionism, maybe. Virgo Hermit stuff.
That's exactly it. Lorenzo says ancestral contracts, those deep-seated family obligations or pressures are dissolving. It's time to let go of needing to be perfect, fix everyone, or have the house look immaculate.
Release the performance at home, too, then.
Totally. The Hermit's wisdom here is key. Healing comes through withdrawal, not performance. Let the house be messy, let the phone ring, let those old roles just collapse. It's okay.
Okay, now Lorenzo gets into the really subtle stuff, right? The things others might miss.
Yeah, deep nuances other readers miss. And this first one is huge. This isn't burnout, it's a body-orchestrated exit plan.
So it's not failure, not just being tired.
No, he calls it divine mutiny. Your nervous system is orchestrating this. It's a signal, a powerful one.
And the message isn't just take a break.
Not at all. It's never go back. Don't just recharge to go back to the thing that's draining you. This is about leaving it behind for good.
Okay, powerful distinction. What's the next nuance?
Uranus in the 12th plus Saturn in the 10th. Your public role is haunted. Remember, Uranus, the awakener, in the hidden 12th, and Saturn's structural legacy in the public 10th.
The haunted. How so?
Lorenzo suggests that your outward success, your public role, Saturn 10th, might feel like a tomb, like you're trapped in it. And maybe your brilliance is worn like armor because you're secretly afraid, Uranus 12th, of being ridiculed if you show your true, perhaps unconventional self.
That hits deep. The fear of being seen.
And the realization he points to is profound. I'd rather be real and broke than fake and dying. It's about choosing authenticity over a hollow performance.
Wow. And the last nuance about Jupiter.
Yeah, Jupiter in first square the nodes. Stop mistaking performance for personality. Jupiter expanding the self in the first, but squaring the destiny points.
Squaring the nodes, like your expansion is somehow clashing with your true path.
Sort of. Lorenzo suggests Geminis, being so adaptable, might have gotten lost in curating yourself like a brand, managing your image constantly.
Performance over presence.
Exactly. But your destiny, he says, just demands enough. Be enough, his words. You're a soul, not a pitch. Your true self isn't here to be liked. It's here to interrupt expectations. Stop trying to sell yourself. Just be.
Okay. That's a lot to process. Does he give practical steps?
He does. Practical advice. This is the tarot level stuff. Very concrete actions.
Like what?
First, clean your desk, clean your altar. Then do nothing. Sit in that clean space for 6 hours. Let it feel weird. Let the energy shift.
Okay, creating a void. Interesting. What else?
Identify one thing, a task, a habit, even a person that you dread daily. Pinpoint it. He says that's where your soul is dying.
Face it. Oof. Honesty required there.
Then take a skill you're secretly good at, tarot, writing, dreaming, cooking, whatever, and share it anonymously online. Just put it out there without your name attached. Test the waters.
Low stakes expression. I like that.
Also, very specific timing. Say no to any offer between May 11th and 14th. That sounds like a great opportunity, but gives you that knot of anxiety in your stomach. Trust that gut feeling.
Listen to the body again.
Exactly. Which leads to the last piece of advice here. Stop trying to figure out your body's signals logically. Just listen and obey. Your body knows.
Simple, but hard. And then he has a wow line.
Oh yeah, the closing wow line for this section. This full moon isn't about work-life balance. It's about letting your soul repossess the body it lent to survival. You're not a Gemini anymore. You're a ghost that decided to come back to life.
Wow, just wow, that image. Repossessing your own body from survival mode.
Incredible, isn't it? And he's not done. He goes even deeper into what everyone misses.
There's more. Okay, let's hear it.
First, he doubles down on the burnout point. This full moon isn't burnout. It's a cosmic withdrawal notice.
A withdrawal notice, like from a bank.
Kind of. He says you're soul depleted from serving the wrong system. It's not just tiredness. It's like your soul account is overdrawn.
So the solution isn't just rest, it's Detox.
Exactly. Scorpio rules detox, right. And it's in the 6th house of daily life. So Lorenzo says, ruthlessly eliminate anything that poisons your daily alignment. Hated gigs, guilt food, draining people, cut them out.
Be ruthless about protecting your energy.
Yes, because, again, the body is your altar now, and it's rejecting the offerings of self-betrayal. Stop sacrificing yourself on that altar.
Got it. What else is missed?
The fear aspect. The Uranus opposition in the 12th. You're scared to become yourself spiritually.
Scared of your own power.
Basically, yes. He says beyond the usual advice like meditate more, the deeper truth is a fear of what's bubbling up from the subconscious. 12th house. Lorenzo believes you Geminis have been given a sacred key, some gift, a psychic sense, a totally unique path, but you're ghosting it, avoiding it.
Because it feels too weird or unconventional?
Probably. Uranus in the 12th is that disruptive awakening. He says your real path is irrational, unexplainable, unbranded, untested. That's why it's yours. It won't make logical sense, maybe.
And the full moon's message on this?
Simple. You've outgrown your own logic. Time to trust something else.
Wow. Okay, and the last missed point, also Jupiter.
Yes. Jupiter in Gemini, you've been managing yourself like a product. And it's exhausting.
We touched on this, the curating yourself idea.
Right. But he highlights how Jupiter's aspects now reveal this subtle soul distortion. Quote, you've been optimizing your life instead of inhabiting it. Big difference.
Optimizing versus inhabiting, that's huge.
It is. He says, you don't need new goals. You need a new way to breathe. Your identity is changing. The old persona is too tight.
So the advice isn't to create a new brand.
No, it's don't repackage your truth. Let it spill. Raw, messy, divine. Let the real you show up, imperfections and all.
Okay, raw, messy, divine. I love that.
Yeah.
More practical stuff now, unfiltered.
You bet. Practical, unfiltered advice, even more direct.
Get me.
1. Delete one daily task that secretly makes you feel like a machine. Just one. And remember, you don't need to earn rest. You need to reclaim it. Period.
Reclaim rest.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
2. Speak your weirdest truth aloud alone. Just say it. Let your own spirit hear your voice again, unfiltered.
Get it out of your head and into the air. Simple but powerful.
3. Unfollow one person you silently compare yourself to. Just one. Why? Because they are anchoring your soul to a version of success that no longer applies. Let that anchor go.
Cutting comparison cords. Important.
4. Ritual time. Make a detox tea. Stare hard at your to-do list, then burn it. Seriously. Make a new list based purely on feeling, not fear or obligation.
Whoa. Burn the to-do list. That's radical. I like it.
And 5, an affirmation for May 12th. Look in the mirror, hold your belly, and say, this body is no longer a servant to expectations. It is a temple for revelation. Feel it.
The temple for revelation. Beautiful. Okay, is there a final wow with W moment?
There absolutely is. The wow moment.
Yeah.
You've mastered the art of showing up when it kills you. Now you must master the art of disappearing when it heals you.
Breathe that again. Wow. Mastering the art of disappearing for healing.
Isn't that something? It reframes withdrawal completely. And he adds, this isn't collapse, it's exit from enslavement.
Exit from enslavement, yes.
You've been working around your soul. This full moon says, let your soul become your schedule. Let your soul dictate your life.
Let your soul become your schedule. Okay, that's life-changing potential right there.
Totally. And Lorenzo wraps up with a call to action.
What does he ask?
He says, if this prophecy ignited something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, subscribe, let others feel this roar. Spread the message if it resonated.
Makes sense. Sharing the energy.
And he also mentions his personal readings, Astrology, Tarot, framing it not just as fortune-telling, but as getting your divine blueprint.
For those who want to go deeper personally.
Right. His final words on that are, let's write your legacy louder, sharper, and truer than ever before. Links are provided, of course.
Lorenzo's work is just... yeah. Extraordinary doesn't quite cover it. That was incredibly potent.
Yeah.
Especially for Geminis facing this full moon.
Absolutely. You feel the depth, the raw truth in it. It's a massive call to shed the old stuff, the performances, and step into real power.
That core message is so strong. It's about courage, really. Courage to listen to your body, to your soul, even when it's uncomfortable.
So for all you Geminis listening, we really hope you take this in. Let that final WOW moment from Lorenzo echo for a bit.
You've mastered the art of showing up when it kills you. Now you must master the art of disappearing when it heals you.
Sit with that. What hit home for you? What mask feels like it might be starting to crack?
Definitely food for thought. Until next time, keep listening deeply.